This video serves as a reminder to all my students, my beginning students, and also my students who have been playing for a while to use a shoulder rest. This is a commercial style shoulder rest that I've been using, and it's something that could be bought at a music store or could be purchased online, although our students have been supplied with a sponge style shoulder rest. And a shoulder rest is very important to ensure good playing position and to prevent injury. So you always want to use a shoulder rest, even if you feel like you've been playing for a while and you don't need one. It's very important to use one to both get your best sound of your instrument and to prevent injury. If I were to try and play without a shoulder rest, either my shoulder will come up too high or my neck will come down too low, and my neck here becomes very compressed. So imagine if you were in this position for any amount of time, eventually you would become uncomfortable and playing your instrument would be uncomfortable, and you might even hurt yourself. So always use your shoulder rest when you're practicing your instrument. Our students here at Bennett Park Montessori have been supplied with a sponge style shoulder rest and a rubber band. So the sponge goes underneath the rubber band, opposite the side of the chin rest, that sometimes I call the jaw rest because it's your jaw that goes in there, not your chin. Goes right opposite that, and that gives us a little bit of padding and a little bit of grip to be able to balance the instrument on our shoulder. Now when we put the instrument on our shoulder and hold it with our jaw, it's not just our shoulder and our jaw, but our whole body. So my feet are flat on the floor, they're about hip distance apart. My right foot can come forward a little bit, and now I've built a really good foundation for me to hold the violin on my shoulder. My back is straight. I'm not having my hips jut out one way or the other, and I'm not having my shoulder go to the violin. I've got my feet about hip distance apart, and I've built a nice foundation, and now I'm ready to bring the violin out, flip it around, and bring it to my shoulder. And again, our first lesson is going to be practicing releasing the hands and balancing that instrument right on the shoulder comfortably with the jaw.